Wike is in the witness box. Defuma is in the witness box. Any of these guys is in that box, taking questions from Nnamdi Kanu, cross-examining them. He knows that Nigerian laws is not potent, where the compromised judiciary is very much on the side of the oppressors. No fear hearing, no fear anything, other than the script given to them by Nnamdi and his people. Nnamdi Kanu, again in February this year.
On the lower court. So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, so they have nothing against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
Are you concerned that this means for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going on.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Yes. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you...
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more...
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can...
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is
it.
it, page? What is that again?
Where
it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me. They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed from
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196.
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because Nigeria
on the lower court.
So you get that now. Everything I have been telling you, that Nigerian media, what they are chasing is the headline. Right? The mutual withdrawal of Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, because he told them, he said he wants to represent himself. I will represent myself when there is going to be that trial. Because when you look at all the allegations against me, you will see how empty they are. But Nigerian media continue to kind of make it like, if you are following them, you will be, you should be tired by now, because if you are following them, by now, Nnamdi Kanu should probably have been sentenced to life imprisonment or to death. But they couldn't even pronounce that. Ask them, what is going to be the punishment for Nnamdi Kanu's trial? They won't tell you, because they have none. They have no end game. It's like a deadlock. When they got to Nnamdi Kanu in 2015, right? They said because they found radio, microphone, laptop, bottles of aftershave, pair of shoes, and other sundry things. And they said those are the weapons of terrorism, or sorry, treason, to take over Nigeria. That was what Bukwari said. They okay, come bring all this thing up and try him 3 years. They have no idea. I mean, well, because they don't have that. The intention is not really to try him. You will only try somebody who has done something wrong. If you've done something wrong, Baba, that be. But this guy has done nothing wrong other than saying, let my people go. Even the people that is saying that is kind of speaking on their behalf that let my people go, let my people go. There are some of them who are saying they don't want to go. And he's not forcing anybody. So he will defend himself. And I do hope, not because I want to have any hope of him winning them or something, because he's got nothing to prove to anybody anymore. But the fact that if they respect their own laws, and all these invited people show up, I want him to ridicule them like that, and in the front of their media, their court and everything, and wait for them to make the final mockery of the whole thing until they are tired. Because Nnamdi Kanu's case will not be settled in a courtroom, not in a place that is no longer a temple of justice, as all of us can attest. He is very much aware. So, his lawyers had this to say after that proceeding.
Thank you very much, and good day to all lovers of freedom. My name is Nnamdi General. I am one of the lawyers to Mazi Kanu. Today being the 23rd of October 2025, Mazi Kanu opted to defend himself in open court. Processes had been filed and motions had been moved. So he filed a motion challenging the jurisdiction of the court. And after the motion was moved by himself, according to what we heard, because when he asked that he would defend himself, the judge directed or ordered that all his lawyers who had appeared with him or for him before now should leave the courtroom. So we all left, except the senior advocates of Nigeria, who my lord ordered to sit back, and they sat back. So, but we left as directed by court, and Mazi Kanu, as we later heard, moved the motion, which he filed by himself, challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I understand that the court insisted that he has jurisdiction and continued to hear the matter. We also were informed that he raised the issue of his medical certificate of fitness issued by the Nigerian Medical Association. And he drew the attention of the court to the fact that the Nigerian Medical Association issued a certificate of fitness on the 23rd of September 2025, whereas the court made an order for the Nigerian Medical Association to do that report on the 26th. So we noticed that the medical report came long before the order of court was made. And Mazi Kanu's position is that that medical report is not the one ordered by the court, and that the medical report is corrupted. But because on the last date before today, when we appeared in court and that medical report was tendered, the lawyers, we didn't object to that medical report. Possibly it's an oversight, I think. And so my lord said that since he had ruled on that medical report, he is found official, he can no longer go back to that medical report, and ordered him to go ahead to present his defense. We understand also that Dr. Mazi stood up and intervened as a friend of court and requested my lord to grant Mazi some time to reflect and maybe constitute another team of lawyers that will lead his defense team. So be that as it may, the case is still on. It's adjourned to tomorrow, 24th October 2025. Hopefully we'll be around. If the court permits us to come inside, we'll come inside, but if not, then we'll just hang around and try to get information as to what transpired. So as of today, Nnamdi Kanu has briefed us as his lawyers for this particular case, not for all cases, but for this particular case. So hopefully by tomorrow, he might have to reconstitute another team. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir, yeah. My name is Prince Elias Odemena. I am the convener of the Igbo Union in the country Igbo. Please, I want to debunk the stories going around the town because of the protest Sowore, a Yoruba man called. They say that the Igbos abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. That is a false statement. We, the Igbos, we are 100% behind our brother, Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
A number of us have been defending Nnamdi. He has decided to conduct his defense by himself. He has a right to do so. We respect that decision. And we wish him well going forward. That's all.
No reaction for you.
No, I can't speak.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
That's all. Thank you.
He is going to exercise the right to represent himself. Like I said, doesn't mean that he won't have access to legal counsel. So, and doesn't mean that he can put up another legal team if he wants. But right now, he wants to face them. And it starts from tomorrow. While everyone was leaving the court premises, Sowore too left. But he didn't leave. As he was about to leave the premises of the Federal High Court, the Nigerian police accosted him, which also had Ijele. You remember that Ijele guy that protested that Sowore shouldn't protest? So he was there when the police asked Sowore to alight from his car and follow them, which then led to the announcement that he's been detained. On what or for what, we don't know yet. But the scene of his arrest.
Are you recording us?
No, I'm recording.
Are you recording us?
I'm not recording you.
It's
Me.
I'm
recording me.
Put that phone down.
This is my younger brother. Now, what are you upset about?
Put that phone down.
So you said the commissioner of police said you should arrest me?
Yes, we are not
over what?
Bring you to the office.
By force?
Is it by force? I'm not holding you.
No, well, you said that. So why you then have? So you didn't bring a letter of invitation now. That's not your business. When did you start telling people how to wear their clothes? Let my car follow me. Is the car here? Yes.
Wait. Baba, wait first.
No, wait.
You
have to take me with my lawyer, so provide an avenue for.
Your lawyer can come and
Yes. No, wait now. Let him enter first. Okay. Clear the thing now. Where's this person? Oh.
Where's your secret?
Where's she now? She's at the back there.
Enter, please, sir.
Can you come? Drive down. How are you now? How far?
No, sir.
Even though you know what you are doing is bad, so.
I'm not doing anything bad.
No problem. Well, you know we had to stand for you when they oppressed you. So if you are standing for oppression, you know the problem.
Just follow us. Anybody that follows us. Please, sir, wait.
My car is coming. You said it's an invitation. Why are you in a hurry?
I don't understand.
Yes.
Only they have the picture car.
How are you?
Is this your car?
Yes.
So they follow us from behind.
Let me give them my stuff.
Why? What did he do?
They said they shouldn't be the time that I was able to capture when the police was saying they should drop phone.
Follow them.
Yes, follow them. Follow them.
See, that was how one DSS.
They go.
Oga, follow them. Don't wait. Just drive behind them.
So I hope those of you that were kind of like hyperventilating, drooling, well, those of you who were having meltdowns, tantrums, that Sowore is working for Tifnumbu, and he intentionally went on to go and deliver Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and brother to the police. So why didn't they arrest him? Why did they arrest those ones and they didn't arrest Sowore? Anyway, the commissioner of police that is acting that madness in Abuja has now arrested him. I hope you okay now. I know you will never be okay. That's obvious. You know why? It's because you still have to create another, what do you call it? You need to create another kind of like scenario in your head in order to maintain that lunacy that some of you have maintained for so long, and you can't be helped, right? So he's been arrested now. And yeah, what is the worst they're going to do? They're going to get a magistrate court judge that will help them send him to prison. And boom, Nigeria Naira and Nigeria economy will just receive boost. And yeah, because they've taken away your problems. Sowore, Nnamdi Kanu, and any other person that is your problem, maybe they should take them away and then everything will just be fine. You know? But it is turn by turn, Nigeria Limited. Now everybody go collect. So we are monitoring. And that should be the update from today when it comes to the beginning of the defense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, or should I say the Nigerian government's sham trial or persecution of Nnamdi Kanu kicks off today. They want him to round it up in 7 days. And he's asking them for 3 months. So what is he going to get from them? Time shall tell. Like I said, my line is very much opened, okay? But the next video I'm going to play you is that of their National Assembly. They were discussing the we're discussing the Electoral Act amendment. You know, I've done a piece on that on Maiyegun's Diary Political in the last few days. I know some of you are like, you know, they shouldn't participate in any elections until they do electoral reform. What do you want them to change in that Electoral Act that you can call electoral reform? But they are doing their own electoral reform as we speak. And in their conversation around it, mind you, let me give you a hint. Part of the amendment to your Electoral Act in your next election is that they want the presidential and governorship election to be held the same day, right? Apart from the state where they have off-season elections, right? So the same day, that is strategic. So if they manage to push it. Another thing they are pushing is that to have the election in November 2026. So they are amending it. But for the likes of Oshiomole, his own is that maybe it is time for them to stop buying guns for their guns, right? And they think that should be part of the Electoral Act. His submission, if you don't mind, right? Like I said, the line is open. Oh, okay. Let's take the first call. I'll come back to Oshiomole. Yeah. I want to believe that this is
Maiyegun, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barrister. How are you doing today, Baba?
I'm good. Oh, how are you doing too?
Well, I'm all of you have going on, and it seems that
Well, yeah, what is actually going on is totally bad. And the worst of it is that the people that the Sowore and Mazi are actually fighting for, they are just looking without doing anything. You understand? If we have citizens that are really out for liberation, the arrest of Sowore this morning is supposed to trigger a very big protest